My name's Waipiata Hamilton. I also go as Shahze as well. I'm from Ngāti Tūwharetoa, from Taupo. So my role is a wheel loader driver, and I load trucks and put wood away and all sorts. So my boss now, he saw me contracting in one of his farm paddocks. And he saw me there at like 10 o'clock at night, and he's like, oh, I might need to try and break this girl to come and work for me instead of working night hours. And yeah, he just hit me up at one of my partner's rugby games, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot, like, you know, why not? And I ended up getting onto the wheel loader, and I'm like, what did I get myself into? It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun at the same time because you get to see truck drivers and all of that as well. But yeah, it's a lot different. It's a lot earlier, you got to wake up here than dairy farming, but dairy farming is a lot more physical than logging as well. It can be hard because they're so hard-headed men. They're such difficult humans to deal with, but they're good people at the same time. Like, they'll bend over backwards for you and help you out as much as you need. And between the crew and the truckies when I first started, like, they probably helped me be the loader driver that I am now, and knowing what they expect from me as well, like for their loads and for the logs and all sorts, yeah. I leave home at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm here at 4, and I just load. So trucks are usually here waiting for me and waiting for their loads and stuff, so I just load them until the boys get here about 6:15. Then we have our tailgate meeting and all of that, see what the goal is for today, and yeah, we just chop up logs, put them away. I help the bow put them away, and just load trucks that get sent in, and then yeah, it's a typical day.
She had been operating tractors at the time, and so we just thought she had that bit of a base to get a bit of a head start in the logging industry. She's been approximately 2 years here now, and I guess it's she's more light-hearted than the usual male-dominated scene in the forestry, and yeah, it just gives a bit more lightheartedness to the crew, I guess. And yeah, like I say, for most guys, it's probably the first time we've had a wahine in the forestry. Yeah, but it's been good at the moment. Yeah, she's keeps everything nice and tidy, as you can see, and yeah, seems to fit in well with the crew.
Yeah, like keeping them on their toes really, especially when, you know, your boss tells you something and they usually forget, so you're the one that's like, hey bro, we gotta do it this way, remember? But yeah, just to keep them in line, yeah, on track. Yeah, it can be very scary, especially when the grounds aren't very flat or you have big holes in your skids and all sorts. But yeah, it can be scary. It's a big eye opener in the seat, and how many hazards are around you and all sorts. Be patient, don't over-stress too much or think about things too much. You'll get there eventually, I guess. Your mind's like, come on, you can do this now, and then your loader's like, nah, you gotta wait a minute. I love, dealing with all the truck drivers and, you know, catching up with the boys because, you know, they're whānau now. You work with them every single day of your life. Well, you know, of the year. You spend more time with them than you do with your own whānau. But yeah, I don't know how I get a kick out of it. I just come back. My whānau's been quite supportive in what I want to do because I'm so into male industries and things like that. And yeah, well, from me coming from farming to logging, it wasn't a big surprise. I probably want to carry on to forest managers, so go under a forest manager's degree, like a management degree, and yeah, so I can carry on but inside the office, not so much out here doing the hard mahi. I had a girl last week. She asked me where I worked and I was like, in forestry. And she's like, oh cool, I should try that. And I'm like, yeah, go hard. Give me a contact, I'll hook you up with someone that will obviously want you on the skids anyway, to start off on the skids, and then you'll eventually get to machines. But you know, you always got to start from the bottom. But yeah, I say like come give it a shot, because why not, eh? Don't be threatened by the men. They're all softies inside. They're all tickle, but yeah, just don't be afraid to at least, you know, try and give it your all in the industry, because you know, one day you could be over in Australia doing this. You could travel anywhere with this type of work. You just gotta put your mind to it and prove that you can actually work. There's heaps of work out there. You just gotta know what you gotta know what you want to do, and you just gotta hit it with all your all, really.